Hello everybody and welcome to Sage Advice. I'm your host Saigan. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lleviathan boss. He is the boss that you'll be dealing with at the end of the Port Lothan storylines. As far as bosses go, it's funny because I know a lot of people wind up actually having trouble with him if they're not used to Dragon Quest. In reality, he's a very simple boss because unlike more difficult bosses, he only gets to attack once per round, which is just great. Other bosses can easily screw you over pretty quickly because they get 2 moves each round. But Lleviathan only has 3 moves. They're all focused around doing damage. The first one is just a regular attack, just hits one person, doesn't do much. Second one is a swipe, where I believe he just spins his tail around and he hits the entire party, and that does moderate damage. And then I think he also has a tidal wave. That's the irritating one that can keep your healers busy. Ideally, you want to come here with a dedicated healer and probably a backup, so having a priest and then a minstrel works pretty well. And if you don't have either of those, make sure that your other characters have some additional items. I'm a little overpowered right now because I've been doing a lot of metal slime grinding and abusing the skill point system. So I actually only have the 1 healer, but we'll see how this goes. No, I don't have what I thought I might. Okay, he can just attack. My party lineup right now is I've got Saigan as a gladiator for damage, Chell as a warrior. She can also do some pretty decent damage, but warriors are better suited just to taking tons and tons and tons of damage. Which she doesn't really have anything amazing right now. Whoops, go back, Wheatley. Okay, now Wheatley is... Got insulate and mid-heal. I have Wheatley as a priest. I think this is the first boss video that I'm doing where I'm not going full minstrels. But we're gonna go ahead and have him buff up Saigan because I focused more on getting offensive gear for him, so his defense is actually only about as good as the mage. And then I've got GLaDOS as a mage. And again, the important things to do with every boss fight is Acceleratal is awesome. You can stack your agility gain twice. And Sap works on most bosses. And you can stack that Sap twice on them as well. So let's go ahead and get an Acceleratal out there. Start getting set up. Everybody should be faster than Lleviathan because I raised all of their focus skill points from the martial artist tree to 100, so they all have an overall bonus of 100 to their agility. Go ahead and get a single buff out on everybody just to cover our bases. We shouldn't need 2. And now that Acceleratal is out there, and I saw that I am attacking first, we can get Sap started stacked on him. Nope, didn't work. It's not a 100%, and some bosses have pretty high resistance to it, but it's still worth casting because it can easily damage your, or double your damage output. And once we get a couple of saps out, then we'll go ahead and start using our bigger abilities to do a lot more damage. No, still not affected, huh? So far he's been pretty nice, just used regular attacks on us. I Thought for sure I was going to jinx it there. I forget who's been buffed and who hasn't. I'll throw a buff on him. Won't hurt. There we go. Nope. That's not ideal. However, since we know who he's going to be attacking, we know that we can throw another buff on Saigan and we'll be pretty much good to go. I really want this double sap. Nope. I doubt he'll be alive much longer. We're doing a pretty good amount of damage. Really wanted to show off some bigger hits, though. You know what? You can go ahead and attack, too. Go ahead and use Miracle Slash. Get some heals in. There we go. Alright, now that his defense is bottomed out, it's time to break out the abilities like Giga Slash and, what's the other one? Falcon Slash is also really good, because it hits twice. We don't know Oomph yet, but, alright, let's see. I don't think Saigan can even Giga Slash. Nope, he doesn't even have enough magic points. So it's going to be Falcon Slash. We can get a Giga Slash in from Chell, though. We do want to save most of Wheatley's magic points in case we need to do healing. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we didn't get to see how much Falcon Slash was going to do. So, that's Lleviathan. All he did that time was attack, so you didn't get to see his other moves. He does have the Tail Swipe, which hits the entire party for damage. Tidal Wave is the only one to keep an eye out for. Again, if you're coming here less prepared than I was, make sure to have your other characters have some kind of healing items on them. Just so they can help keep everybody's hit points up after Tidal Wave. And having a backup healer like a Minstrel can't hurt at all. So that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not actually sure what's coming up next for these. Wow, it's going to be maybe the Gargoyle. It'll be a bit. Anyhow, I'm also going back to my Dragon Quest 3 Let's Plays. Episode 6 should be out on Wednesday, I want to say. And now that I've said it, I'm sure something terrible is going to happen, and it won't be out for 2 weeks. But thanks, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.